Okay, hello, welcome to my channel. The chances of you watching this and you knowing me are very likely, so like, hey, what's poppin'? Thank you for being supportive. I decided to do this as my first YouTube video because I'm completely intending on creating content that you guys want to see and want me to answer questions and hopefully give you guys some like enlightenment on what it's like to use makeup and love makeup and not feel intimidated hopefully at any point, because makeup is fun and it's intended to be completely fun. So yeah, hopefully this actually works out, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But hey, if you don't know me IRL, hey, what's poppin'? I'm Tiana. I'm your normal original golf bitch that just does makeup and people think it's cool. So I'm here trying to create content for you guys. So I decided to do my first YouTube video as a Q&A because what else would I do? I just felt like it'd be the most useful than me trying to get on here and being like, oh, my like curly hair routine, oh, my like daily makeup routine, like nah, like what's that? So that being said, let's jump right in. If you see me looking this way, it's just because like I have my laptop there because I wrote down everybody's questions on there because I felt like that was simpler and like better for the fluidity of the video. So hello. So question 1. How to maintain good hair and skin. Okay, I'm a firm believer that whatever you put into your body is what you get out. So if you want to maintain good hair and skin, I would suggest drinking a lot of water. And I know that sounds really annoying because like every YouTube beauty guru is like, drink water, make sure you drink water, have your little hydro flask, like do you with your little metal straw or whatever. But like honestly, like that's true. Like water is the best detox for your body, and I am a firm believer that water is what makes your hair grow faster and like what makes your skin just give the appearance that you're dewy and glowing all the time, versus like if you drink a bunch of like juice or soda where you don't look as like put together. Besides, sugar makes your skin break out, so like don't drink so much stuff with sugar or eat so much stuff with sugar if you want your skin to look good, because again, sugar is the leading cause of breakouts and stuff in your body, because again, what you put in is what you get out. So I would suggest eating just a little bit better, drinking a little bit more water, and I can guarantee that your skin is going to improve, as well as your hair, because again, your hair is an extension of you. So yeah, I also would recommend having like a good like hair care treatment that like works for you. So like me personally, like I at least once a week put coconut oil in my hair minimum, and I also do like a lot of deep conditioning treatments in my hair because recently it's been a little dry. I live in Texas. It's 105 today and my hair dries out because I have curly hair. And also to like trim it every once in a while. Like me personally, like I get obsessed with cutting my hair if I'm going through like a mental breakdown, or if I just feel like it doesn't look up to my standards, I like cut it off. And I feel like that's something that's super scary for people to conceptualize or even like think about doing. But again, it's just hair, it grows back, and if you feel like it looks that bad and it's causing you a lot of inner turmoil, just cut it off. Again, it grows back, it's just hair. So I would recommend doing that. Also like making sure that you find stuff that's good for your hair type specifically, because if you're using stuff for like, if you're a non-curly haired person, you're using stuff for curly hair, like you're gonna, yeah, it's super moisturizing and it's super good for you, but like at the same time you're over stimulating your hair and it's not gonna look the way that you want it to look, because at the end of the day, like you're doing too much of the good stuff. And the same thing for curly hair. Like if you're doing stuff for people with straight hair that like it's not meant for your hair, obviously it's not gonna look its best, even if you're doing all these other steps to make sure that it's okay. So yeah, I could do like a whole video on that because sis has been through a lot. I went through a little seamy weenie phase, brought my hair back from that. I obviously dye my hair a lot, so like yeah. But yeah, I could do a whole separate video later on that. But that's just to like tip of the iceberg of that question. Okay, question numero dos. What is your favorite look you've ever done? That's really hard because I honestly don't know. I want to say it's that like little daisy look I did at the beginning of quarantine. I'll link my makeup Instagram down below if you want to see it. But yeah, it was super cute. It was super fun to do. I completely did not go in there thinking that I was gonna like come out with like daisies on my face. But yeah, I was feeling really inspired. I think that was the weekend of Coachella. I was supposed to go to that, and I don't know, my shirt also had daisies on it, so I was like, let's go. And it's my favorite flower, so might as well put that on my face. And it was cool, and the response that I got back from that was super cute too. I really appreciate that. So yeah. Question number 3. What's your go-to when you don't want to do a full face, but you don't want to look busted? That's a quality question. Personally, my go-to is I always put on brows, because if I don't, I look like a naked mole rat, because I have very, very thin brows. And yeah, I look weird if I do the rest of my face and I don't do my eyebrows. Yeah. I do brows. I do eyeliner, because I feel like eyeliner is just like a staple in my makeup looks now, and I can't help but wear it because then I feel weird without it. And usually, before quarantine, I would do lipstick, because as soon as you have liner and lipstick, people think that you have your shit together for some reason, when you don't. It's like super simple. It takes like 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe at that. But now with quarantine, I do highlight, because people can see my highlight through my mask. But I know that a lot of people are not comfortable with eyeliner. That's not their thing. That's not their vibe. So I would recommend some lashes, because lashes will really take you from being like cute to like that bitch, you know? So yeah, that's my recommendation for that. So question number 4. What foundation and primer do you use? Okay, so I've tried a bunch of different stuff, because I get bored of my makeup products very quickly. Right now, I think my favorite primer that I don't have, I have to go buy it because I ran out, is the Benefit Professional one. I don't know, it's in a little blue container with like a little girl on it. It's phenomenal. It's fabulous. I have oily skin, and combination skin actually, because my cheeks and stuff are really dry, but my T-zone is very oily, so like I need something that like helps with that, and that is phenomenal. I'll link it down below to Benefit's website if you want to look at that. I think a lot of people use it. Everybody's has used it at one point. All the beauty gurus have like done a thing on it. Yeah. And foundation, let me tell you, that's the one thing that I do use at the drugstore. I am loyal to the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and the matte one specifically, because again, I have oily skin. And honestly, that ish stays on like phenomenally. Like I could go perform, I could go through a whole day of dance classes, and it still not come off. I still look like I have like foundation on my skin that looks flawless all day. And yeah, so I would take that over any high-end foundation I have tried. What is next? Question number 5. I think we're at 5, maybe. I don't know. How do you think you look so cute and so good all the time? Goddamn, bro, you're fucking cute, mamas. Robbie, I love your ass. Thanks. Okay, question number 6. How do you get your eyeshadow to look so good? First of all, thank you for the compliment. I feel like sometimes it looks kind of trash. But I honestly think that's a mixture of a lot of things, right? Because, I mean, everybody when they start out with eyeshadow is a hot ass mess. I stand by that. You do not come out of the womb knowing how to do eyeshadow. Like, there is no way. But I think practice is what really like sets the tone for that. Like, if you genuinely just sit down, and sometimes you're gonna look fucking crazy, and it's gonna be okay, because like it's a process. You're like, oh, don't do that again, because that doesn't look right on you. Because something that works on somebody else can not work on you for sure. And it also depends on like your eye shape, and basically like how much skin you have on your eyes and stuff. Like, it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so practice, 1. 2, make sure I personally just lay down a base for my eyeshadow, and I don't buy like an eyeshadow primer or whatever. Like, I feel like it's unnecessary when you can just use your concealer. So I just use my concealer to like put the base down, because I think that's how my colors stay more vibrant. Because I've noticed, because I personally love using color in my eyes. Obviously, I have blue eyeshadow on right now. But I've noticed that if I do not use a base to stick to the eyeshadow, since my T-zone is so oily and my eyes are oily, then it becomes patchy and it looks weird by the end of the day. And it also just feels like really like sticky, if that makes sense, by the end of the day if I don't use anything as a base. So I would recommend doing that just for the longevity of your eyeshadow and the like quality that it looks, you know. 3, blend, baby. If anything goes awry while you're doing your eyeshadow, chance of you just being able to blend it out is just it's likely, like you could do that. So I would recommend that. And you don't need like a whole bunch of like fancy ass brushes. Like people have this impression that you need to buy like a whole bunch of makeup brushes and like all this stuff, beauty blenders, everything, blah 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 blah, because that's what's gonna make it easier to do your makeup. And like honestly, it's not. Like I have a lot of makeup brushes because I've been doing makeup for a while and that's like my thing, and obviously I get a thrill out of buying like new makeup products, but ultimately like I rotate maybe like 5 brushes that I do enjoy using for my eyeshadow. Like there's a consistent brush or 2 that I use every single day because I like the way that it fits with my eyes and stuff. So like figure that out for yourself. Also, every makeup is completely subjective. Like it's to every person's like liking or what works for them, because like makeup is you know. But yeah, I think that's all I have for that one. I hope that was useful. I don't know if I was like being annoying. Okay, I think question number 7 we're on, I want to believe. I don't know. As someone who is new to makeup, can you show how to do the sharpest eyeliner? I absolutely will. I can totally make a whole nother video on that, because like right now, I mean, I obviously did my makeup. And I'll do it for like you guys, like in a video where I don't have eyeshadow, so you guys can see it like up close and personal. But as a person that's new to makeup, I would suggest using like the tape method. I've seen a lot of people do that. They want like really sharp winged eyeliner. For me personally, like it never worked because my eye shape is a little funky. I have like almond shaped eyes, so it's not round, but it's not like hooded either. So that never worked for me. But I do use liquid eyeliner. I know a lot of people use like the pens, and I personally cannot. Like I cannot. I tried to use the pen because I feel like that is so much more convenient on my behalf, but the way that my eyes are, the way that they sit, the way that they look, it's not happening for me. Like I can't do it. I don't like it. But liquid eyeliner on the other hand, I'm like, I've never personally tried gel eyeliner. I've been wanting to, and I was going to, but then like before quarantine I was getting my lashes done because I was getting lash extensions, because I hate putting my lashes on. Like it's a pain. Whatever, it's irritating. Sometimes you get it on the first try, sometimes you get it like after 7, so it's like, you know. But I was getting my lashes done, and you can't have oil based makeup on your eyes, and most cream eyeliners are oil based, so it wasn't for me. Maybe I'll like try that, review it, let you guys know. But yeah, so I think it's just a matter of playing around with eyeliner and seeing what works for you also, because again, makeup is subjective, so you should probably try that first and then just wait for me to put out the video. I'm sorry. Like I feel like that was so useless, but it is what it is, you know. And question number 8, and also the last question, because I want to keep this short and simple. What do you use to draw accessories on your eyes? Okay, so if you don't know me IRL, I kind of like to do all this like on a daily basis. I don't know, right now I have like little stars and stuff and like dots because it was simple. Usually I use my liquid eyeliner just to draw stuff on my face because I don't know what I want to do usually until I like finish my eyeshadow and I'm like, oh, this will look pretty with this. Like that's usually where I'm at. But I know there's companies that make like little stamps and stuff for your eyes. I feel like that would be super convenient if you're not comfortable with liner yet. So you could try totally ordering some of those online and just stamping them on your face. I feel like that'd be super convenient too. Like I'm honestly like, I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Like I love to make my life difficult, but yeah, that's how I get my little close on my eyes and stuff. But yeah, anyway, hoping you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was a good intro video to my channel, and yeah, I will be hopefully uploading every Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, around there. I'll probably do an eyeliner video the next video because I feel like that's super useful. A lot of people give me a lot of questions about that. So I will totally be back with that. But yeah, hi, bye, welcome to my channel. Okay, I'm so awkward. I hate myself. Anyway, bye-bye.